Wait, is Stephanie Johnson actually preparing to physically destroy Joy Wesley? Are the writers really about to turn sweet little Stephanie into a lethal weapon? And hold on a second, what exactly did Brady Black find on Smith Island, and how is it going to completely blow up EJ DiMera's entire life? I am literally shaking right now because the July 2nd episode is about to change everything we know about this summer sweeps. Hey Days fans, welcome back. I've got some massive Salem drama to unpack today, and we need to talk about the absolute insanity coming to our screens. If you love deep dives into our favorite soap, make sure you smash that subscribe button right now so you never miss an update. We are diving into the 3 biggest shocks for Thursday, July 2nd, and let me tell you, the writers are not holding back. Shock number 1, Stephanie's lethal transformation. Let's be real for a second. The writers have been putting Stephanie through absolute hell lately, and I am here for the dark, gritty turn her character is taking. We all know Stephanie has been suffering from severe, untreated PTSD ever since she was kidnapped and held captive by that absolute psycho, Owen Kent. But things escalated to a terrifying, jaw-dropping level when she woke up groggy and literally fired a loaded gun at Joy Wesley inside Alex's apartment. She completely ignored all the gun safety rules her father, Steve Patch Johnson, taught her. Now, the sneak peek photos for Thursday reveal that Stephanie is taking her power back, but she is doing it in a very physical, aggressive way. She is at the gym, taking intense martial arts and self-defense lessons from Tate Black. I honestly believe this is a massive turning point for Stephanie. We all remember how legacy characters like Hope Brady, or even her mother, Kayla, back in the day, had to learn to physically fight back against the villains of Salem. But Stephanie isn't just learning to defend herself against random thugs in dark alleys. I think she is preparing for a physical showdown with Joy. The actress playing Stephanie is absolutely killing it right now, portraying this paranoid, isolated, and traumatized woman who is watching her husband slip away into the arms of his baby mama. Tate teaching her how to fight is a brilliant move by the writers. But I am terrified that Stephanie is going to use these new lethal skills to rip Joy apart the next time she gets pushed too far. If you ask me, Joy completely deserves a beatdown for weaponizing baby Kelsey to ban Stephanie from her own husband's life. But Stephanie needs to be careful before she lands herself in a prison cell! Shock number 2, Alex and Joy's toxic family outing. Speaking of the devil herself, the second massive shock revolves around Joy, Alex, and baby Kelsey. The preview photos show Alex and Joy having what looks like a family outing at the Brady pub. But let me tell you, this is not a happy little family portrait. There is so much tension in these photos, it is practically radiating off the screen. Alex is standing there with his arms crossed, looking completely rigid and defensive, while Joy has this utterly exhausted, defeated look on her face. I am honestly thrilled to see them miserable. Joy has been playing this manipulative gold digger game ever since she brought Kelsey to town, using that poor baby as a pawn to completely isolate Alex from Stephanie. But here is where it gets incredibly juicy. When Joy isn't busy making Alex miserable at the pub, she is cornered by Kayla. Yes, Mama Bear Kayla is stepping in, and you know she does not play around when it comes to her children. The last time these two interacted, Kayla and Steve were desperately trying to convince Joy to let Stephanie be a part of Kelsey's life. Joy ruthlessly refused, playing the victim card perfectly. We also cannot forget that Kayla literally violated HIPAA protocols not too long ago to expose Joy's fake medical emergency with Kelsey! Joy faked a panic just to get Alex to pay her bills and move her into the Kiriaki's mansion. I think Kayla is going to rip into Joy and warn her that the Kiriakis and Brady families are not going to let some opportunistic interloper destroy Stephanie's marriage. The actor playing Alex really needs to wake up and smell the coffee. How can he not see that Joy is slowly isolating him from everyone he loves? I think this pub argument is the first crack in Joy's master plan, and I am counting down the days until her entire scheme blows up in her face. Shock number 3, Holly's hospital bed and Brady's smoking gun. Now we have to talk about the absolute chaos happening at University Hospital. Holly Jonas is stuck in a hospital bed, and she is suddenly the most popular girl in Salem. The photos show Tate right by her side, being the devoted, loving boyfriend. listening intently and kissing her on the head. Stephanie even stops by with a beautiful bouquet of flowers, and the two of them share some really intense happy moments catching up. It is great to see Sarah looking on happily at her niece, offering some medical comfort. But let's look at the bigger picture here. Why is Holly in the hospital? We know she has been struggling with a pill addiction, but the real storyline here connects directly to EJ DiMera and his toxic Coraceal drug cover-up. This brings me to the biggest, most explosive bombshell of the episode. Brady Black shows up to visit Holly, but he is not just there to bring get-well balloons and a teddy bear. Brady is there because of the sample he recovered from Smith Island! Are you kidding me? This is huge. We know for a fact that EJ DiMera buried a bad batch of arsenic-laced Coraceal pills on Smith Island. Those tainted pills are exactly what killed Sarah's patient, Destiny, and her sister. And we all strongly suspect that Holly was exposed to that deadly arsenic through the water supply on the island. Brady stepping into his father, John Black's shoes as a private investigator is the best thing the writers have done for his character in years. Eric Martsolf is giving us classic, heroic Brady energy right now, and I am entirely here for it! I am completely convinced that Brady is going to use this Smith Island sample to definitively prove that EJ is responsible for Holly's hospitalization. EJ has been acting like a total monster lately, wearing Stefano's ring, embracing his father's darkest tendencies, and even firing Sarah just to cover his tracks. But Brady and Sarah are closing in on him fast. If Brady reveals to Holly and Tate that EJ's illegal pharmaceutical dumping is the reason Holly is lying in that hospital bed fighting for her life, all hell is going to break loose. Johnny is already snooping around DiMera Enterprises, and when he finds out his own father poisoned his stepsister, wow, the DiMera family is going to implode, and EJ is going to lose everything he has fought so hard to build. This entire Summer Sweeps month is setting up to be one of the best we have had in the last 10 years. The stakes are incredibly high. The legacy characters are front and center, and the villains are actually facing real consequences. But I need to hear from you guys. What do you think's going to happen when Stephanie finally snaps? Will she use her new martial arts skills to take down Joy Wesley once and for all? And do you think Brady has enough evidence to put EJ DiMera behind bars for the Coraceal cover-up? Let me know your wild predictions in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time for more Days of Our Lives spoilers.